I want my son to make his own decisions about Australians. I'm just racist towards their actors taking food out of my son's mouth. You know, no big deal, okay? All right? But I think Australians are delightful, you know what I mean? I want him to make his own decisions, okay? But listen, it is true that the only other way I have to make money for this little pizza bagel son of mine, okay, is being an actor. And your Papa Russ is not that racist, Naomi. I proved it, okay? All right? But I am becoming racist as an actor towards my agents, okay? Because your Papa Russ is not that racist, but I'll prove it again, okay? Because where's all the Latinos at tonight? Whoa, okay, whoa. All the silver I'm wearing is fake, miss, okay? I like your enthusiasm, okay? But let's give it up for the Latinos, ladies and gentlemen. This is America. This will all be theirs one day very soon. So let's kiss up now to our Latino overlords. Thank you. Okay, and listen, I love the Latinos, okay? All right, I love the Latinos. I love corn chips and guacamole and Salma Hayek's breast and Dust Till Dawn, right? I love knives, you love knives, everybody loves knives, right? So common ground, not that racist, okay? But listen, I am becoming Latinos racist towards my agents because, check this out, my agents keep sending me in to play Latino roles. Thank you, one Latino lady, thank you. Everyone's as confused as I am. Why are they doing that? I'm a little Jew hobbit who looks like Jimmy Neutron, miss. We've established this, okay? I'm not Latino. I barely speak the good Spanish, okay? I've already told you that. I barely speak the good English, sir, clearly, okay? I'm not Latino, miss. I'm super pale, okay? I take off my shirt during the daytime. Planes and Obama's drones fall out of the sky, okay? I'm a public safety hazard. I'm probably on a watch list somewhere, you know what I mean, okay? And you know how some white girls are like a quarter Latina on their grandmother's side, and they're always bringing it up in conversation, even though it has nothing to do with the conversation, right? Or like how Johnny Depp is 1/16th Winnebago Indian, you know, and he's always bringing it up, even though it has nothing to do with it. Like, Johnny, in this movie, you play a living computer. Tell us more about that. Like, did I mention I'm 1/16th Winnebago Indian? No, that has nothing to. Okay, but I don't even have that in my back pocket, sir. Okay, I'm not even 1/18th. Cherokee Latino on my grandmother's side, twice removed, okay? Okay, I am literally miss -3 Latino, okay? We know this, all right? But here's the problem, is that I audition well, okay? I'm not bragging. Maybe it's because I'm a comic. I don't get nervous at the first audition, you know? I audition well, okay? And I usually get the callback. That's when they narrow it down. They have a second audition, you know? So I audition well. I usually get the callback. But then I get to the callback, and do you know who's there? Actual Latinos. Actual card-carrying Latinos, okay? So I'm screwed from Jump Street, right, miss, okay? And here's the other thing. If you do well at one of these callbacks, okay, usually after you do well, the casting director wants to have a little getting to know you chit-chat session with you. You know what I mean? They want to ask you some questions about your background. Try to pinpoint more of your exact heritage, you know? Figure out what kind of Latino are you? You know, what flavor Latino are you? You know? Are you from Honduras? Are you Puerto Rican? Are you mint chocolate chip Latino, right? They want to know what flavor Latino I am, okay? But I'm not any flavor Latino, miss. So I'm terrified at this question, okay? Because it's going to give me an anxiety attack. It's a moral dilemma, okay? Me, an anxiety attack, surprise, surprise, okay, right? So, but I'm not any flavor Latino. But this is how I get out of it, okay? Because this is true, studio audience. In real life, in point of fact, my Jew uncle does own a very successful gourmet Cuban restaurant in several cities, okay? So when the casting director asked me this question about my background that I'm terrified of, okay, I simply answer, my uncle owns a Cuban restaurant. Right? So I'm not lying, Miss Latino, right? I'm a pretty honest guy, but I'm neither confirming nor denying whether or not I am Cuban, right? I am not Cuban. I assume they assume I am Cuban. I am not, all right? But let's face it, sir, in front of all these Latinos, let's be objective about it. Let's face facts, okay? Since my Jew uncle is a Jew cashing in on some of their rich Latino culinary history, okay, mazel tov, okay? I imagine that this would further demote me to -6 Latino. Thank you. For any of you Latinos keeping score at home, for any of you math Latinos, okay? But here's the problem, okay, that I'm running into, where all of my physical ailments that I carry around in life that I've already passed on to my son, that I carry around every day, and all the anxiety I have to fight against every day, and my choice of being an actor and auditioning for money every day, all culminates into this clusterfuck shitstorm hurricane that is my life every 3 or 4 weeks, okay, everybody? Because most of the things that my agents send me in to be Latino on, okay, are for commercials, okay? And most of the commercials that you're gonna read for when you're an actor are for food. Thank you, a few people, thank you. Really? Okay, so my agents send me in for this National Pizza Hut commercial that's gonna play during football season, okay? Huge payday. And they send me in for the role of, I don't know, pizza-loving Latino, we'll call it. And now they have this new thing at the food auditions where next to the sign-in sheet, they have a release form where you have to state up front whether or not legally you are allergic to foods. Thank you. Really? Seriously, Latino, right? Now, if this is going to stand in the way, right? I'm already violating affirmative action on some level, right? Taking a job from an actual Latino, right? And now my food allergies are going to stand in the way of me providing pizza bagel shoes for this little pizza bagel son of mine. Are you fucking serious? Okay, sir? And do you know how much one of these national Latino Pizza Hut commercials that play during football season pay? Okay? You can get thousands of dollars just to shoot it. And then you get paid every time it plays. It's called a residual, which means you can make thousands of dollars to shoot it, and then you make thousands of dollars every Sunday because it's going to play during every football game, sir, 8 times every Sunday, both games, for 16 weeks in a row, okay? I am a Jew. I will make a drizzle up in this bit. A steady drizzle. Okay, America? The way the education system is in this country, I fuck around. I booked 2 of these commercials in 1 year, sir. My son can go to any college he wants to in this country. He can go to an out-of-state school, sir. He can go live off campus, you know what I mean? Okay, moms and dads saving up for college, you feel me, okay? Because the hustle is for real saving up for college in these mom and dad streets, yo. Okay? All right? And you know, sir, how sometimes you're watching a football game on a Sunday and you see a commercial for like the 5th time, right? And you roll your eyes and you're like, oh, this guy again, right? Just know that every time you do that and you roll your eyes, just know in your heart that that guy is somewhere in LA in his favorite sports bar in a $400 authentic jersey of his favorite team, right? Buying all of his friends drinks and shots every time that fucking commercial plays because of the residual, okay? So your paparazzi's got to book him one of these National Latino Pizza Hut commercials that play during football season stat, okay? I'll make it scattered showers up in this piece. Yo, okay? So, I'm at this Pizza Hut audition, sir, okay, right? And here I am, everybody, okay? I'm supposed to be Latino, okay? I'm not Australian, which we've determined is the only people we will allow to play any nationality or race they desire, okay, right? I'm definitely allergic to bread and cheese, everybody, which we know are key ingredients of Pizza Hut, okay, right? Okay, but I don't want to lie. I'm a pretty honest guy, but I'm having an anxiety attack, okay? Because this is a moral dilemma. Moral dilemmas give me an anxiety attack. Surprise, surprise, okay, right? So I didn't know what I was going to do, okay? But I'll be honest with you, Latinos. I did what I had to do. I lied. I just straight up lied, sir. I'm not proud of it, okay? But I just lied. I just checked the no food allergy box, and I just popped into the audition room like, hola, me llamo RUS I came in like John Leguizamo at the beginning of every one of his specials. Yo quiero Pizza Hut. Es llamo invitamo. Okay, Latinos, because I'm a pretty honest guy. I don't want to violate affirmative action, but I'll be honest with you. Real talk, okay? Your Papa Russ will literally Rosetta Stone, tanning salon, and gluten himself to death for one of these National Latino Pizza Hut commercials that play during football season, okay? I told you how much it pays, okay? Thank you. But listen, This is what's really gonna happen though, okay, that my agents don't realize, is that statistically, raw numbers wise, over under, miss, okay, eventually, I am gonna book one of these things, okay? All right, it's gonna be a potential huge payday for me and my family, and then I'm gonna get there, and I'm gonna be on set, and I'm gonna be on my 5th take, on my 5th slice of pizza, and I'm just gonna come out like a fucking leper. I'm just gonna come out like, no, that was a good take for me, guys, yeah. I feel fine, you know, my face is out to here, sir. I got boils and shit, I'm the Walking Dead, bro. I'm just gonna be like, no, I got a few more takes left in me, guys. Back to one, you know what they say. I feel fine. I go into gluten seizure shock. You know, the PA runs over like, oh my God, call an ambulance. He seems to be having some kind of allergic reaction. He must have lied on his release form. What's this? A Star of David necklace? You know what? I don't think this guy's really Latino either, guys. So that's what's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna die a liar and a cheat, miss, in my Latino face makeup. Okay, my son will die penniless, uneducated, and homeless. That'll be my legacy to my fucking son, okay, right? I'm gonna fucking die, okay? So that's what's gonna happen to me, okay? So listen, I guess this is more like a PSA to my current agents or future agents if my current agents ever hear this album, which they won't. Agents don't listen to your shit. That's what they, whenever they say, oh, I loved it, that means I never would listen to it, okay? So it's unlikely, okay? So it's a PSA to my current agents or future agents, but they don't hear me. I've told them to stop sending me in for the Latino roles, and they don't hear me. So I guess this is more me bearing witness in front of you, studio audience, because nobody hears me. So please, in front of all these people bearing witness, please, Jew God, hear me, please. Jew God, please. Tell my agents, Jew God, to please stop sending me in for the National Latino Pizza Hut commercials. And tell my agents to give the Latino Pizza Hut commercials to play during football season to the actual Latino Pizza Hut loving actors that need the fucking actual work. And tell my agents, Jew God, to please send me in for something that I can actually play. Like Nebuchadnezzar, ne'er-do-well, wisecracking Jewy computer hacker. You know? On NCIS Albuquerque Special Unit. Or Transformer 7 or some shit. Something appropriate. Something I can actually play, Jew God, okay? Because I am definitely not Latino. You know that, okay? And I am definitely allergic to all this food they want me to eat in these commercials where I assume they assume I'll be wearing my Latino face makeup, okay? Of which I will also be allergic to, miss, okay? Jew God, motherfucker. Don't listen to that part, Jew God. But tell my agents, Jew God, damn it. Please, please, Jew God, por favor. Por favor. No me gusta, Jew God. I checked, Miss Latina. That means I don't like it, right? No me fucking gusta, Jew God. Tell them, gracias. Gracias. Good, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. Are you guys, my suffering is your joy. Thank you so much, okay? And I'm glad you guys are having a good time, okay? Because clearly, if I want to work in this acting market and this environment and provide for my son, this is obviously the last night that I can ever appear and perform as Jew Hobbit Spaz Monkey that looks like Jimmy Neutron, Papa RUS GUTIN. And I will have to erase my identity from Google and the internet and all the casting sites, and I will have to create a new, most castable, most bookable, castable identity of all time, which of course would be Latino boy raised in Sydney, Australia, or Australian boy raised in Mexico City, like some kind of reverse Latino Australian fucking Jungle Book or some shit, and pop into every room like, oh Lord, Toby Rodriguez here, Kangaroo Taco, Wallaby Salsa, El Ziggity Zangazoo, Arriba there on the leg on. Okay, so thank you so much. This is my last night performing as Jew Hobbit Spaz Monkey that looks like Jimmy Neutron, Papa RUS GUTIN. Thank you. Thank you.